Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened, or my live feed just failed. So we're back on here. Let's see what happens. Hopefully that won't happen again. So this is part 2 of my Wednesday morning beach walk. It's 64 degrees out here. Expecting the highs up in the mid-80s today. Some little waves coming in here, just kind of lapping on the shore. Nothing much. Not seeing any ospreys. Not seeing anything in the trees yet this morning. Beautiful blue sky though. Some high, thin clouds. They're gonna roll in from the Gulf as the day progresses. Absolutely gorgeous out here though. I'm guessing one of these days they're gonna take this buoy and move it further out where it belongs. Got washed up onto the beach over the weekend. We had some really big waves and strong currents. Some pelicans sitting out there. These guys have just been making their way up the beach this morning. I don't know if you can see them. There's 2 over there on the left, and there's a couple more, 3 over on the right. Little brown pelicans. Waiting for some fish to swim by for a quick snack. Are we gonna get lucky to see a dolphin today? I hope so. I'm hoping that happens. The tide's still going out, so the water's still deep enough right here along the shore for them to chase a fish right up to the beach. Always fun and exciting to watch that. Boom, all 3 of those pelicans just dived into the water at the same time. Boom. There was a bunch of shells on the beach back in Area 2. Now they thinned out here up in Area 4. Not much of anything. See what those pelicans do up here. They'll probably take a dive into the water. Bam! That's something, all three of them together. They all got their heads, there they go, pop their heads up out of the water now. Here comes another one. Another one should be flying into the picture here. See if it takes a dive. Boom. That is so fun watching them dive. They're just making their way up the beach. Here comes another one. Should be coming across the screen. Up it goes. Bam. They're so funny. They are funny. Boom. Well, there's a great look up the coastline. A really compressed look there. Here comes more pelicans. All making their way up the beach. Probably run into them again as we get further north. I love watching the birds out here. Everything, all the wildlife out here. Really starting to get quiet here at the beach though. Every day our population here is getting thinner and thinner. People heading back home, back up north for the summer. Boy, more pelicans coming by. Some more right behind them. Well, somewhere behind them. There they are. It's all pelicans. Look at them all up here. Can you see them all flying around up there? That is a lot of pelicans. Wow. They're just all circling around. That is so cool. Looks like they're gonna meet up there somewhere. There's more flying in and joining them. It's so neat watching them. How cool is that? Just flying in a big circle up there. They're getting closer. They're making their way down towards me. There's a small group gonna fly by us. One peeled off. Now that other group's making its way up the beach again. Wow. I just saw something in the water. Let me see what it was. Hang on. Something jumped. I don't know if it was a fish jumping out of the water, a bird hitting the water. Could have been a seagull. Do I see a dolphin up to the north? I do. I think there's a dolphin up to the north of us up here, yep. I see people standing on the beach up by where all those pelicans were. I don't know which way he's going. He's way, way up the beach. Hope he's coming down this way. He's way up there. Up around the corner. Almost around the corner. Oh no. No, I don't see him. He is up, he's all the way up at the end of the beach up there. There's one out here. Or no, that's a swimmer. There's a swimmer out there. I think it's a swimmer. What the? Yeah. Yep, there's a swimmer out there. I saw he got some kind of fins on. Oh, I just saw the dolphin again. He's up here. The swimmer and the dolphin are gonna come together. Yep, here's the dolphin, straight out here. Swimmer's headed right towards the dolphin. Oops, sorry about that. You can see the dolphin over here. Comes in closer. Ooh. It's out here now. Oh, it might be two of them out here. There might be two of them. Three of them maybe even. There might be 3 of them. One right over. There is one of them. I don't know if you can see him coming up there. We're on the right. Right out here in front of us. Right out here. There's a couple of them. There's 2 of them, it looks like, right there. Ooh, there's the second one. I am. It's too deep. See if we can get closer to him. Where'd you go? There, now I'm up on the sandbar. Right here in front of me. Right here. So cool. Where'd you just go? Where did you just go? Oh, swimming out. Come back this way. They're so quiet, not even making a sound. No sound as they pop up. Where did you just go? Oh, they're going. They're gonna go further out now. Well, that was a pretty good look. I don't know if they're gonna go down the beach, if they're gonna hang out here. We're definitely getting to see them. Let's see if they come in again. Trying to figure out, guess what, ooh, there was a good look at one. Figure out which way they're going. Looks like they're heading north. Looks like they're making their way up the beach. Yeah, where'd you just go? Yep, they're going out into deeper water. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. We got pretty close to them. Oh, there's 2 more. Oh no, that's the swimmer. I see these black things come out of the water and it's the swimmer going by. These black fins he's wearing. Over here and say hi to Roy and Dave. What's up, guys?
Two of them pretty close, huh?
Yeah,
Hey, Rob.
that's the same 2 I think we saw yesterday morning, swimming side by side.
Yeah.
They came charging up over there yesterday.
We
right
thought
up
you were
one.
going to grab them by the tail, but they got away from you.
They got away.
Hey, what a day,
I
huh?
saw that kicking up. I thought it was a dolphin when I was walking down there. I'm like, what did I just see out there?
Yeah.
Oh, so what's new?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing with you?
Bought the camper, got it down here, had to stop every 20 miles.
A camper?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
An old one, an old camper I bought, and I'm going to restore it and redo it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, every 20 miles we had to stop and dump it. Ain't freezing in it. We had to
Oh,
change
man.
the fuel pump, radiator, everything.
What a pain in the neck that
Oh,
is.
it was a disaster.
Well, you got it down here anyway.
Well, there you go.
Man.
Now leave it sit for another 10 years?
Yeah. Well, some lady jumped my butt already the minute I got there.
Really?
I'm not parking that camper here.
Oh,
It's
Lord.
like, oh, lady.
Where did those guys go? Did they swim off over the horizon?
Yeah, they went out. A lot of them. There's a couple up in the pass this morning.
Was
too.
there?
Yep.
Any babies with them? Did they have any babies?
Yesterday there was one meandering right close to shore, right amongst all the kids.
Really?
Just going back and forth, and the kids are all running after them. And
Well, I wish that had happened with us. Wish they'd come over here and talk to us.
yeah.
There's a good chance they'll be back by here.
That's a boy, there's nobody here, is there?
It is really quieting down fast.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of pelicans flying around, so there's got to be a lot of fish out there. There's a big group of them down there sitting out in the water. So I'm thinking the fishing's good.
The one guy said he caught one fish.
One lady fish.
Lady fish.
Well, not for us, for the birds and the dolphins.
Yeah. The fishing's good for us at Publix.
I wonder if
At Trader Joe's.
I wonder if the dolphins are picky about their fish. I wonder what fish they prefer. I'm sure they have favorites.
They're intelligent.
They probably like snook the best.
I wonder if we get salmon.
Salmon.
Freshwater salmon.
I don't think so.
Salmon from Kentucky.
Salmon from Kentucky. Kentucky salmon.
Kentucky kid.
Oh, you gonna stick around for a little while, Roy?
Oh yeah, I'll be back in the shade of the old apple tree.
In the shade of the old apple tree, with all the mosquitoes.
Eat some apples.
Oh boy, the mosquitoes were horrible down there this morning.
Oh,
Absolutely
yeah?
horrible. All the way out to the beach. Couldn't get away from them. Down by the trees there where it gets narrow.
Yeah.
Really bad.
They didn't bite me this morning. Usually they do, but I didn't put on stuff.
That's
either.
amazing, as sweet as you are. Figured they'd eat you up.
Tough
Just like
old
the
man. They
ladies.
don't want to mess with the tough guy, the king.
That's it. They know you'll send your army out after them, your posse.
Well, I had to wrap my leg this morning. I'm supposed to do it myself twice a
Yeah?
day and put lotion on.
Twice a day.
Yeah, that's coming good.
Good.
Yeah, it looks like you did a good job.
Yeah.
Still there anyways.
Yeah.
You didn't
It's just
wander off into the water by accident like the other day.
Yeah.
Did you wander off in the
Well, the waves
Big
got him.
wave came up and engulfed
Got
me.
him by surprise.
That's not a dolphin.
It's funny. I saw those dolphins from all the way down there.
Really?
Yep. I'm like, oh boy, there's a dolphin there.
Yeah, they were close
He
in.
came in close too. When I saw him, he was up close to the beach.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was way down there though. I'm gonna walk up a little ways, see if we can find something else interesting.
Good
And I'll
show.
be back
you will.
to chat with you in a little bit.
Hey, look forward to it.
Come up with a good thought for the day.
Good morning.
Surprise us with a good word and thought for the day when I get back.
Well,
You and Dave can work on it.
there's a lot of good words,
There are a lot of good words.
good thoughts.
Is that your gear, Dave?
No, it's
Oh, the guy
that
swimming.
little Roy right there.
Oh, really?
Roy Jr.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's like, I'm going down there. I'm just get me in the water and leave me alone.
Really?
Yeah. That's my buddy who drove the camper down.
Out there.
Oh, nice.
He's the one that helped me with the camper.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. He's up watered. He's a Navy guy.
Oh, well, that explains his flippers and everything.
Yeah.
Was he in the Navy?
Oh, yeah. Desert Storm.
He needs to go out further.
About that.
Yeah.
He needs to go out further. Out and further down that way, and then there's a reef out there.
Really?
About 100 yards offshore, a little more maybe. The closest point is like in area 2 is where it's the closest to the beach.
Is it? Oh.
Well, it used to be. Now the beach has gotten so small. Yeah, it's a hard bottom reef. I can't imagine. He's got a spear gun out there. Oh, we better watch out. If FWC, well, he doesn't have a tank, so he's all right. He's just snorkeling. But they're sticklers. If you come out here with an air tank, and if you don't have a flag up,
he's got his flags.
They're gonna they nail you here big time.
Oh, really? When you got
if you're scuba diving,
scuba deer, you
have to have a dive flag out there.
Huh.
Even though there's not supposed to be even boats in here.
Right, that's what he was telling me. No, they don't come in here past the buoys, the boats on.
Yeah, but the buoy's up to the beach down there. There's one about 10 feet offshore.
Remember that belligerent guy who was fishing in here so close?
Oh yeah, I wasn't here when that happened.
Oh,
but,
what a go-round that was.
Some people are ignorant. They bring their boats right up in here.
Well, he wouldn't. I was swimming in, and he had his outboard motor, and there were kids right here in the water, and he was throwing his fish hook, and he had his motors running. And I hollered to him. I said, "You can't swim." "Oh, I can swim, but I can fish any place I want. It's federal water." So there was one of the volunteers, I think Richie was here, and he hollered at him, and he gave him the same routine. So Richie went and got the park manager. The park manager came out. He hollered, and the guy said, "I can fish any place I want. These are federal water. You don't know what you're talking about." So the park manager went and got the sheriff.
Sure.
Because he's the only one who would give him tickets.
Wow.
So when the sheriff got here, the sheriff hollered at him, but he's too far out, so sheriff went to get his boat. And by the time the sheriff got his boat launched and around, the guy
took off.
Was gone.
Nobody got his numbers, I guess, huh?
No, that was too bad.
Darn. Yeah. It's just common sense, you know?
He was just plain stupid, I guess, you know, and
yeah.
He didn't...
I think some people just like to be belligerent.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want anybody telling them what to deal with.
I want to walk up the beach, see if there's anything else left up there. Any shells or any more dolphins or what. And I'll be back. Thought, come up with a good word for the day.
Okay.
All right, and I'll be back. A good word for us for today. That's Roy's job right now. Come up with a good thought for the day for us. Well, we got to see our dolphins. Hallelujah. Hey, if you enjoy these morning walks, remember I don't get paid to do this. However, I do appreciate the little contributions people have made. It's always a nice surprise. I do thank you. If you enjoy the walks and you want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Every little bit helps, believe me. We are getting into our slow time down here now, so this is when it really helps out. Our slow season. Businesses all around town really start to slow down. If you want to learn more about Naples, check out Nonstop Naples on Facebook, Nonstop Naples. Download their free app to your mobile device or visit their website, nonstopnaples.com. See some of the other things around town, what there is to do around town. We actually might be doing a live feed on Nonstop Naples Facebook page this evening. If we can get the schedule worked out here, we might be at a place called Dylan's Draft House, not too far from the Naples airport. Dylan's Draft House. So if you want to see what that looks like, tune in to Nonstop Naples. I think we're going to do it around 7:30ish. Not sure yet if it happens. So beautiful out here. Hey, if you're planning a trip, if you're going to visit Naples, you need a hotel, check out the Inn of Naples. The Inn of Naples. Mid-size hotel, 99 rooms, nice clean rooms. Recently remodeled, friendly staff. Nice little amenities, centrally located, right on the main drag, right on US 41. It's like right between North Naples and downtown Naples. It's a perfect location. Within walking distance of several really good restaurants. If you got kids, it's kid friendly. The Inn of Naples. Look how flat it is out there. It's amazing. If you're just tuning in earlier, we did get a look at a couple dolphins. I did get out in the water and get a little closer to them. So we did see our dolphins already this morning. So that means we're going to have a great day today. Dolphins are our good luck charm in the morning. So you want to check that out later. This is actually my second live feed this morning. For some reason, the first live feed crashed. I don't know what happened, so this is part 2. Part 1, we saw a bunch of pelicans sitting out in the water. Picked up a couple nice little shells. Part 2, we saw tons of pelicans flying around. And our dolphins. And who knows what else we're going to see. Hey, if you're thinking about maybe moving here, maybe buying a home, maybe an investment property, maybe a winter home, no matter what it is, a home, a condo, even a lot, an empty lot, you need to get in touch with our friend Astrid Lawrence. Astrid Lawrence. Wonderful person, great realtor. She'll definitely find the right property for you and for your budget. Astrid Lawrence. You can find a link to her website in the post, in the description of this post here, as well as a link to the Inn of Naples website. And I think those dolphins headed north. They probably went up the pass and up into the river up here. Hey, thanks for tagging along here. Hit that share button. Let's get some more people walking with us. And look at those waves. Oh, they just come out of nowhere. See those waves out there?
Yeah, yeah.
They just come out of nowhere.
Wow. Makes you wonder what
causes that.
Yeah.
Did you see the dolphins up here?
Yeah, I saw 2.
Yeah, they were up here. I went out in the water with them. Got kind of close to them, but then they took off and they headed up your way.
Yeah, I saw 2 of them.
Yeah. So that's good luck, you know. When you see a dolphin in the morning, you're going to have a great day.
That's right.
Something good's going to happen.
Okay, good.
You got a lottery ticket?
No, I should go buy one.
There you
right?
go.
Have a good day.
Yep, see you later. Yep. It's crazy. You'll be looking out here in the water, and then all of a sudden you'll just see a couple big waves going by. They just form out of nowhere. Makes you wonder what's causing them sometimes. Is it a big school of fish or something? I've actually followed it down the beach one day, this set of waves, trying to figure out what was causing it. Was it a submarine? No birds in the tree. Oh, yep, son of a gun. Here's an osprey sitting up here. I was going to say no birds in the trees this morning. I think we got an osprey up here. I want to get in the shade so I can see the screen. Got one osprey perched up here. I'd love to have a bald eagle perched next to an osprey, so you could see the difference between the two birds. Very easy to tell the difference, especially if you see them side by side. This is an osprey. The bald eagle has a completely white head and a bright yellow beak. Whereas the osprey has the dark beak and it's got some brown or black on its head. Now that's an osprey. It's actually perched up there looking for a fish to swim by. It's amazing how keen their eyesight is. Just looking up and down the shore, out into the Gulf. The osprey. Pretty interesting. They're really good fishermen. Google ospreys, read up on ospreys. I mean, their success rate of catching fish is pretty incredible. Way better than any fisherman. I have seen them swoop down and catch the fish. They almost hit me in the head sometimes here walking the beach. One morning I was walking along, one dropped a fish and it landed right next to me. I've seen them actually walking on the beach. I've seen them out on the sandbars, kind of just bathing out in the Gulf. Seen them do some interesting things. I saw one time walking on the beach. It's in one of my beach walks. He had caught a fish. It was so big he couldn't fly with it, and he was dragging it along the beach. Just kept trying to take off and couldn't get up in the air. Finally, he got airborne. But it was kind of interesting to watch that. He was not going to let that fish go. Right up there. That's where we were looking. Right up where, at the tip of my finger, is where the osprey is. It's not the clearest picture when I zoom in with the iPhone, but it's amazing that it allows you to do that. That only happens during the live feed. I can't zoom in that close to anything if I'm recording a video with this thing. Amazing. These colors are just fantastic. The water is so beautiful out here this morning. Well, let's push my luck here. See if I can get around the corner without losing my connection. The connection does go out. Just stay tuned. I'll be back. Remember, you can always watch replays of these videos on YouTube. I'll take a couple pictures during my walk and I'll post them later with a link to the video on YouTube. It's always a little better quality on YouTube. Not much better, but a little better than Facebook, especially if it drops out here during my walks. For those of you just joining us, we're at Del Nor Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Beautiful state park. There's a lot of locals that live here in Naples that have never visited this beach. Believe it or not, there's people in Naples that haven't visited any beach in Naples. Isn't that hard to believe? Get out here and take advantage of this wonderful resource that we have. Get in touch with nature. There's nothing like a morning beach walk to start your day. A sunset beach walk is just awesome too. Just kind of winds down your day. I'd love to be able to do both. It's been a while since I've been out taking in a sunset. It's supposed to be a nice sunset tonight, but unfortunately I got to work. Oh, there goes the connection. Figures. As we get up to this beautiful, gorgeous view here. And now it's back. Wiggins Pass. This is the north end of the park. This is where the dolphins that we saw earlier, they came up here. I'm sure they came up here and came into the pass, swam up to the river. Now this is just absolutely incredible. If you remember, we were watching this palm tree. This was a double sable palm that was dead. We had some incredible waves a week ago, and it finally fell over when the tide came in and the waves, and now the trunks of the trees are almost completely buried in the sand from the high tides we've been having. Here's the top of the tree over here. The trunks are almost completely, both trunks, there's two trunks to that palm are buried in the sand. Just amazing. The tides here are crazy. You get some pretty extreme tides here, highs and lows. So this is Wiggins Pass. The tide's still on its way out right now. Morning. At low tide here, there's actually a little sandbar that'll appear out here. This point here is always changing shape and size with the currents and the tides. In your mouth there. A little snowy egret here. Its little yellow feet. Looking for something to eat. They're usually pestering the fishermen, trying to steal their bait. Beautiful little birds. There's a dolphin, just came up right out here in the pass. Over by that red marker, I saw a dolphin just came up. I have no idea where it's going to come up again. There it is. See it? There's two of them over, three of them over there, just behind that boat now. Where'd it just go? Three dolphins just popped up over there. I don't know which. Looks like they're swimming upriver. Where did you go? Oh, they caught the wake of the boat. They caught the boat wake. They're following the boat. Darn it. They're riding the boat wake. I don't know if you can see them out there. Watch behind the engines. You might see them pop up. They went out with the boat. They love doing that. Ah, that was cool. I don't know if they're going to turn around and come back in or go to Texas with the boat. Oh boy, they're jumping up out of the water out there. Man, they are leaping up out of the water. They're right behind that post. They're leaping out of the water. Wow. That was darn it. I know it was probably impossible to see. I think they're still following along. That was so cool. Wow. They love getting in those boat wakes. Out here. Nice and calm for the boats today. Nice and calm. Let's turn around and head back down and see what Roy's up to. gorgeous. Beautiful blues here. Look at the blues. So relaxing out here this morning. It's just kind of an interesting view here through the trees. A lot of interesting little views as you walk along here. Good morning, how are you? Oh, that's me taking pictures again, sorry. But you'll see, I'll post those photos later. And look in the photos and you'll find a link to where you can watch the video on YouTube. So neat down here, these old branches with the green algae all over them. Neat colors. Neat colors down here. Pretty cool there, huh? Oh, I gotta get moving. Time's running out here for me. Get back down to our friend Roy. There's a couple little white ibises up on the boardwalk. Morning. That sky is gorgeous this morning. Absolutely beautiful as you look along the trail here. Isn't that beautiful? Such beautiful views here. I never get tired of looking at the views here. Hey, Justine. Still have a few beach friends left here. Everybody hasn't gone back up north yet. Here we come. We're going to be emerging out onto the beach here. Just like a little sea turtle emerging out of its egg, out of its nest. I see our friends Mike and Mary Ann coming up here, looking for shark's teeth and fossils and anything else of interest. Helicopter. Morning. How are you doing?
A lot of pictures in this place.
Yep. I can't get enough of it. Were you here when the Dolphins were here this morning? They were like right here where you're sitting. Oh, probably right around 8. 2 of them. No, well, I was all the way down I was down area 2, and I saw them up here. By the time I came up, they were out in the water, but I walked out there and got pretty close to them. Have a good day. Oh, that's amazing. The pelicans diving, I know. Oh, look at this guy. Look at the helicopter, folks. There's our spray helicopter. He's actually kind of high right now. Yep.
They never come up empty.
No, they don't. Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
See, everybody's happy out here. Everybody. How can you come out to this beautiful beach and not be happy? Good morning.
You haven't been dropping any shark's teeth for me lately.
I haven't. You know, I've been hoarding them all to myself.
Yeah, it's getting hard. I don't know what's going on with this.
I have a feeling you're going to find one up at the north end here.
Oh, really? Is it really?
A huge one.
Yep.
Puffer.
How do you know those are puffers?
Cool?
She finds
How
it.
do you?
That's a really cute one. I like that one.
I saw you gave our friend from Michigan one the other day.
Yep, yep.
Just
And
getting
how?
I can
And
find puffers.
but these are like
sharks.
old.
yes, anywhere from what was it? I said 11,000 to a billion years.
11,000 years to a million years old. Puffer fish tooth. Teeth?
Teeth.
Tooth.
And you know,
Wow,
Mike thought
that is incredible.
And there's
Hang on.
less of
What?
these than sharks.
Right, and she finds them.
Yeah, sharks' teeth. Sharks make teeth all over
Right.
the place. I mean, they keep losing them.
Right.
Puffers, I think once they lose their tooth,
Or maybe they're already dead.
yeah. Well, I mean, you know, there's only one set per.
Really?
fish. Well, at least I think there is.
See how these are sky rated? I wonder if they
That's-
break
Ooh.
off.
That's
Yeah,
what I was.
that's a
That's what I was. I thought it was like a layered tooth.
yeah,
and
that's what it
just
looks
kinda-
like.
It just kind of
Because
chips
they used
away.
They used it to crack the
Yeah, I think
coral.
it is layered.
Oh,
And as they
okay,
lost
so-
it,
Oh, gee whiz. So how many teeth do I have there? About 6?
Yeah, that's a nice one.
This is like counting the rings
I mean, you
on
can
a
see when
tree.
you look at it, you can see all the little layers on
Yeah.
that tooth.
yeah.
Let's see, I think I have another one.
Another one today?
Oh, she has 3.
I have 3. I found 3 today.
I don't know how you.
I don't know how she does
They
it.
look. I would just think that's an old rock.
And there's only the other one.
That is incredible. Puffer fish teeth.
Yes.
And they could be 1,000,000 years old.
Yes. I keep finding shark's teeth. I keep finding those when I'm not finding the sharks.
That's
you know?
amazing. So there is something here older than Roy at the beach.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Are the mosquitoes really bad up there today?
Not like they are down there.
Oh.
But down by area 2 and 3, they were terrible.
Oh, well, they were really yesterday. I got
Were they?
four
I didn't
things
get-
up
I didn't have any bothering me now, but this morning I did down there.
Saw
You did
one
see-
dolphin yesterday.
Okay, I saw a couple yesterday. I saw a couple today.
Oh,
They
good.
came in here. I
That's
walked
good.
out in the water with them, tried to get close, and then I saw them again up the pass. And they came up a couple times, and a boat came by, and
there. Oh, yeah.
boom. I looked, and they were right in the boat with. I don't know how far out they went with the boat.
Our friends have a boat. They said whenever they're going out, they'll be right up along either
Yeah.
side. It's a large
I mean, it's
boat.
incredible.
And it's wonder they don't get hit. They just run right along that
Yeah,
front.
they know exactly what they're doing.
Yep,
I mean, that's their playtime. I need to find somebody to take me out so we can video that.
Yes.
That's
What's-
for you. Open in the car later.
Do some artwork.
Oh, later.
Later.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Share some of your art with us.
That'll explain it.
Okay. All right. I can't wait. All right.
You guys have a great day.
day.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Mike and Marianne from New Jersey. Their days are numbered. They're going to be out of here at the end of the month. They're enjoying every minute of the beach now. Good people. So many good people out here. We have just made so many great friends through these beach walks. You folks watching have made wonderful friends online here on Facebook. I have made wonderful friends online and in person. Just amazing. Morning. Just amazing how many people come out here and come up and walk up to me on the beach and go, "Are you Rob?" And they introduce themselves to me and say they've been watching. And then that happens with our friends that show up here, like Mike and Marianne. People will come up and say, "Hey, I've seen you on Rob's videos. I'm so-and-so." And they introduce themselves. It's just amazing how powerful social media is if you use it for the right purposes. And of course, when people come introduce themselves to Roy, he gets a huge kick out of that. He loves it. Meeting all the Facebook friends here in person. It is just gorgeous out here, folks. There's just no two ways about it this morning. The crowds are thinning out. If there's 25 people out here on this whole beach, I'd be amazed. 25, maybe 30 tops on this mile stretch of beach this morning. Just amazing. We're getting close to our buddy Roy here. Gonna go have my morning chat with him. Look at that sky. Gorgeous. It's Supposed to have some clouds rolling through later, high, thin white clouds. There's actually some over here to the east. You can see them through the trees there. Nothing outrageous. Gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Area 4 beach, the biggest beach at Del Norwegians by far. Well, let's go see what Roy is up to. Sitting under the shade of the old pine tree. Sitting in the shade of the old pine tree.
Hey, Rob, how you doing?
I am doing good. Fantastic.
Me too.
Had a good walk. Saw our dolphins. Saw them again up there at the end.
Oh, some more dolphins, huh?
Same ones. This time they chased a boat way out into the Gulf. They followed along behind it.
Oh, really?
Yep, they got behind it in the pass and just went out into the Gulf with it. Having a good old time, jumping up and down.
Yeah, did they come out of the water?
When they got way out, they were jumping up out of the water behind the boat.
Really?
Yep.
My gosh.
It was amazing.
I love to see that. They leap out, sometimes a complete arch.
Yep,
Oh,
just
they're
amazing.
beautiful.
They'll go on backwards. Sometimes they'll go in on their
Yeah,
back.
flip over backwards. I've seen that too.
Yep.
Upside down. I don't know why, but they do.
They're just like big kids, having fun.
I suppose. I wonder if those are young ones that perform like that. I think so. I haven't seen those big, heavy ones do
They've got
that.
pictures of the big ones doing it, yep.
Out of water?
But the youngsters do it too. They mimic their parents. Did you come up with a good word for us?
Yeah, the good word is sunshine.
Sunshine.
Sunshine is glorious, it's wonderful. It gives us warmth and joy, and without sunshine there wouldn't be any life.
You got that
We'd
right.
be all frozen to death. So the sunshine gives us life, all this wonderful, glorious life here on earth, and it gives us joy and happiness because we feel warm and happy and comfortable in the sunshine, and it makes beautiful. Look at the shadows on the beach.
Aren't those shadows
Look how
something?
beautiful that is. The beautiful beach, and we can sit in the shade and don't get all burned up, but we can still feel the sunshine's warmth and see its beauty. So sunshine is where it's at.
And we definitely have our share of sunshine today.
Down here, well, down here is a lot of good sunshine.
Man.
Rains occasionally, but not that much. And
Well, right
of course,
now.
we need it when it comes. And
Yeah.
even when it rains, the sunshine is beautiful, makes those fabulous
Isn't
rainbows.
that something?
Oh, they're glorious. And even when it doesn't rain, I see my rainbow rays when the sunshine peeks through the trees, the early morning sun when it's rising. And it comes through a little hole in the trees. It spreads out, and all, I call them rainbow rays. They're all around the sunshine, just shining out. It's just beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And remember when we saw the rainbow bubbles?
Oh, yeah.
All
and
those foam bubbles that were really big.
There was
And-
some just not too long ago. out
Oh,
here.
were there?
Yeah. When we had those big waves, there was a lot of foam along the beach.
Yeah, and the
I
foam
saw the
bubbles,
little bubbles.
oh, and that sunshine too. So sunshine is the word. As without that, of course, we wouldn't have any life, but it also gives us beauty in life
It does.
and warms the cockles of our heart,
And it's good for you.
whatever those are.
It's good for you to get out and get some sun.
Yeah,
It is beautiful, beautiful sun. Look at that sky. Look at the blue in that sky up
Isn't
there,
that
right up
glorious?
above us. That is just incredible.
yeah. Oh, and the moon's still up.
Yeah, the moon's.
By jings, there it is.
Yep, it's slowly going down there.
Huh, huh.
You see it? I don't see it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
through
up
the
behind
trees.
the tree there. Yep, there it is.
And sometimes I've had the sun rising and the moon setting
Isn't that
at
beautiful?
the same moment.
When
Oh
you get
my!
that big moon setting out there in
Out
the
of
Gulf
this
in the
world.
morning.
Out of this world.
Just
Then the
another
sun
one of-
sets too. There's glory in the sunsets.
Oh, the sunsets are spectacular here. the weatherman said tonight might be a nice sunset.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Have
we
to
might,
see
the
that.
clouds might, we might have some nice high clouds, and they're going to pick up all the colors.
Hey, good. Well, by George.
I think you're warm. I think it's warming up here, Roy.
Yeah, it is. I might have to
I
move
think you
into
need
the
to
shade.
shed that vest, that jacket.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Darn fly is still buzzing around again today, though.
Oh, they're awful. I had to put my off on. Otherwise, they eat me up.
Oh, well, tomorrow we're going to have a visitor.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to have one of our Facebook friends is going to pay us a visit here.
Hey, wonderful.
She's going to come by here about around 8:30, meet us over here around 8:30ish.
Hey, great.
Right here under the tree.
Who's that?
Well,
It's a surprise, huh?
yep.
Oh, that'll be a
She's
great.
another
time.
one of the people, the millions of people that loves you.
Oh, I don't know why. I love them. They're all beautiful people.
They are. I'll tell you what. We got some good friends here watching us for some unknown reason.
Yeah, unknown is right.
Oh, boy. Well, I got to get moseying. We'll do the harmonica tomorrow.
Good.
And,
Any old time.
yeah,
I'm coming round the mountain.
you'll be coming around the mountain for sure. And sunshine is the word
Driving
of the
6
day.
white horses when she comes.
When she comes.
She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. When she comes.
Oh, man. All right, well, you have a wonderful day. You going to stick
Ron
around?
Ron and I would always sing that together.
You and Ron?
Yeah, we try to get lowering each other on that when she comes.
Does he call you when he's up home?
Yeah, he gave me a jingle, told me he was back home.
Good, good. Glad to hear he made it safe.
Yeah.
He has to work on his material for when he gets back down here next time.
I suppose.
And get
Get
some new jokes for
Yeah,
us.
new jokes. The others are pretty corny. They're so corny, they're funny.
There you go. That's us. The two old corny guys.
Yeah.
All right, Roy. You have a
Hey,
wonderful day.
seeing
It's
you,
always
Rob.
good seeing you.
We always have a lot of
Yeah.
good laughs together.
And we got to see our dolphins. That was good.
Yeah, wasn't that something?
You're probably going to see some more today, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I think they'll be back and forth a lot today.
Yeah.
All right, tally ho.
Did you see the
Oh.
big shark Seath he found?
Who?
That swimmer
No,
guy?
I didn't. Did you find, how big was it?
Oh, big, about this long.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a big one.
Wow. They're out there. As long as the shark's not attached to it, that's fine with me.
That's right.
All right, I'll see you in the morning.
Take care, Rob.
Tally ho.
How's everything going for you in your business?
Good, good, good. Good, good. Tally ho.
Tally ho!
Good old Roy. Yep. One of our friends here on Facebook is going to pay us a visit at the beach tomorrow. That is always fun, meeting you in person. Listen, can you hear the seagulls? A couple pelicans sitting out there in the water with a seagull sitting there with them. There they go. And the seagulls following behind them. Oh, just dove into the water. Water's getting nicer and nicer. Starting to clear up. gonna dive? Let's see if they make a dive. Yeah, they're going up the beach. There's another group of them up. Oh boy, a bunch of them. Beautiful, look at that view up there. That is tremendous. They're gonna dive here, I'm sure. They're all just coming by me here. All the pelicans. Look at them all. Wow. That is so cool. Just want to get a quick picture up the beach. What's up? Anything good?
How are you?
Anything good?
Serious metal detecting going on. I
Yeah.
wonder if he's finding any
He
treasure.
found a big shark's tooth.
Did he
Yeah.
really?
Yep.
Cool.
It's a friend of one of Roy's friends.
Oh, really?
Yep.
A friend of a friend. Everyone's
He's
a
an old
friend
Navy
of somebody
guy.
down here. I found some skate teeth,
Skate.
fossilized skate teeth.
Skate. Okay, now that looks.
It's just a little piece of it. They're usually, they would.
That almost looks like
bigger.
the other, like the puffer fish.
Yeah, it's similar. Well, the pufferfish teeth actually
those
look
layers,
like
yeah.
look like teeth.
She had, Mary Ann found a
Yeah,
real
I
nice
saw
one
it.
this morning.
She showed me. She showed me. I
Couple
found
little Murex
little
shells.
things.
Nice.
Yeah, Mike actually gave me a shell. Where'd it go? A
Mike
nice
gave
one.
you a shell.
He did. Everybody seems to be finding these this week except me.
Oh, nice little cone. Nice.
Yeah, you found one the other
Yeah,
day. That
I
was
did.
really nice.
I did.
I've seen a bunch of, disintegrated ones.
Right.
But
All right.
now I have one.
All right.
Have a great
You
day.
too. See you later, Justin.
Good video, Rob, are you?
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, I'm Sean. I'm from Michigan.
Michigan. Hey,
Good morning.
how are
I've been
you?
following you for about a year.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
yeah.
Thanks.
I told Denise, let's go down to Delnor. We're going to see if Rob's on
Well,
the beach. Sure
yeah.
enough, you're there.
You got to come down here
Yeah.
if you're visiting.
Yeah.
Well, say
found
hi
my-
to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Say hello.
My wife, Denise.
This is my favorite part when I get to meet people
Yeah.
face to face out here that have been following along.
Yeah, we had our honeymoon here about 25 years ago on our way down to Key West. We started at Delnor,
Nice.
Wiggins Pass, and we had some raccoons that stole our cooler.
Yeah, they do that a lot around here.
Yeah.
They steal everything, jewelry, wallets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you see any dolphins? I see all these pelicans.
Yeah, they came earlier this morning.
Okay.
We saw some swim by, and
Okay.
then they made their way up into the pass. They'll probably be back. I mean, I don't know. If you stick around here, you're going to see them.
Yeah.
They just swim back and forth all day. But the ones that were in the pass, a boat came by, and they just jumped on the wake and
Took
went
off
out
with it.
into the
Awesome.
Gulf with them. So
What's the diver doing over here?
he's just snorkeling. He's got a metal detector. Just,
Okay, just out looking.
he's an old retired Navy guy, and
I'm gonna tell you, I haven't been down here in about 8 months, and I can tell the erosion from this pass because this used to be all sand. And we could go to that point,
Wait
right,
till-
Denise?
you haven't walked up there yet, have you?
Yeah,
Wait
no,
till you
this
get
our
up
way up
there.
there.
It's
Yeah.
unbelievable how much beach we lost up there.
Not
I mean, it's
bad.
gone. There's no
No, you're
beach.
right. As we were walking out, I think we came in at 3. It was just like watching it like this.
Yep. There's nothing
Crazy.
left up there.
Yep. Oh,
There
yeah.
you
Well, it was
go.
good
You need
finally
to be out
meet
there
you.
in the water.
Yeah, we'll get out there eventually. We put our stuff down there, and we said,
This
let's
is
go.
beautiful. Saturday. How long have you been here?
Since last Saturday, actually.
It was
Yeah.
terrible here Saturday.
Yeah, it was like all that wind and brought in the less humidity.
And they actually had like almost 5 drownings here
Oh,
Saturday.
really? Is that bad, huh?
Yeah,
Died?
5. There were 7 kids they had to rescue.
Oh, wow.
5 of them almost drowned. They got caught in the undertow.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And it was scary.
Yeah, I think it was right before we left Friday. I watched one of your videos and it was rough even the day before,
Yep,
wasn't it?
yep. For about 3 days it was rough.
Yeah.
But hey, nice meeting you.
Yes, take care.
I hope you
Good
see
seeing
some
you.
dolphins up
Oh,
there.
yeah, I still enjoy it, man. I'm up in Ann Arbor. I watch your videos every
Awesome.
morning.
Thank you.
All right, see ya.
That is cool. That is what makes these beach walks worth doing right there, folks. That's what makes it always worth doing. It's getting to meet new friends, new people. How'd you like to be out there? Paddle boarding and kayaking. It'd be neat if the Dolphin came up with them. Doesn't that look like fun? That's the diver there in front of him. The guy's snorkeling. It's beautiful as we look up the coastline. Absolutely gorgeous up here. Well, it is getting to be close to that time. Gotta start trucking down the beach here. I hope you enjoyed this morning's walk. It was fun. Got to see a few interesting things. Meet some new friends. If you enjoy these walks, remember I don't get paid to do this. If you enjoy it, and you're feeling generous and want to send a little tip, a little donation, it is always appreciated. You can always find a link to my PayPal account in the description of my live feed posts. Every little bit helps, especially now that summertime's rolling around here and things start to slow down. The water is so nice out here today. Feels great too. These pelicans are just making their way up and down the beach. They've been flying up and down the beach all morning. The fishing must be really good out here. I don't know if you can see the pelicans out there in the water. Seagulls swooping down there to get a fish. Awesome. Beautiful morning. Hi, Richie.
Beach this morning, huh?
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
Sure starting to quiet down, isn't it?
Yeah.
See the people really starting to thin out.
It's becoming our Florida.
Yes, our beach. We're getting our beach back.
Look at the vista from here. It's so clear.
It's beautiful. Absolutely
Beautiful day.
All the pelicans, it's just, they've been just hundreds of them all morning flying along the beach.
Well, they're
Dolphins.
they're coming up and they're doing their thing now.
Oh, yeah.
That's my friend Roy down there.
Oh, yeah, he's up there.
He's always
in his
down
usual
there.
spot. Yeah.
I'll go see him.
All right,
Thank you.
Richie. Take care.
Bye-bye.
One of our many volunteers here at the park. He just comes out here and walks the beach and talks to people, and if they got questions about anything, he'll help you answer. Even he'll tell you about what some of the shells are out here. Great guy. What a great place to be if you're retired, huh? They're always looking for volunteers out here. Good morning. All of our Florida state parks are looking for volunteers. So if you like the outdoors, consider volunteering at one of our Florida state parks. If you're in the neighborhood, or one of your own state parks. I'm sure they all have volunteer programs. Such neat colors. Couple little clouds there. These pelicans are just making their way down the beach with me as I'm walking along here. The pelicans and the seagulls. Just beautiful. Couple more paddle boarders and kayakers. 2 paddle boarders out here and a kayaker coming up behind them. I swear there's a kayaker back there. He's further out in the water. There he is. Cool. So cool. Well, I'm pretty sure my battery's getting low here. Getting time to call it a morning. Oh, look at this. A royal tern. For a tern. Sitting out here on this swim buoy. One tern. That's neat. Come on, camera. That's cool. That marker should be way out. Just got washed up to the beach during our storm over the weekend. Normally it's much farther out in the water. It just demarcates the swimming area. No boats are supposed to come inside of those markers. His own little island. He's got his little island to himself out there. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you out here tomorrow morning, God willing. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.